Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today you're just gonna hear my voice. But okay, so a while ago there was a kind of a meme going around. I don't really know if it was a meme or not, but it was basically just ranking your favorite things, and today I'm gonna do that with the yo-yos. Specifically YoyoFactory. All of the YoyoFactory yo-yos I have used before. Yeah, you can see it has a responsive and an unresponsive slot. So I'm just gonna go up the list. I have a whole list of yo-yos I have used before, and I'm just gonna rank them. Quick side note, all of these yo-yos are YoyoFactory yo-yos. For the full list, go to my Instagram, tyler.yoyo. Before we begin though, I would like to tell you that the winner of last time's riddle race was Trevor Sharp, and the answer to that riddle was your name. Hey guys, Editing Tyler here. For a chance to be in the next video, answer this riddle correctly. First one to do that will be featured. What is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen in the beginning or the end of either month? In the wise words of America's Parks,
300 subscribers before 2020.
Let's make that happen. And remember to hit the subscribe button, it helps me tremendously. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so we're starting out with the Edge Beyond. Obviously, this is unresponsive, so it's gonna go over here. And honestly, I have this yo-yo, and I don't use it too much. I'll try using it more. Maybe I'll change my mind. But we're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the B class. I think that's a good spot. The Overthrow. This is a unresponsive as well. It's a plastic, but I don't use it too much. It's like a. Okay, so I just added a section for plastic and metal, and so yeah, so that doesn't change anything. But for a plastic yo-yo, unresponsive, I'd give this another B class. You know, use it but not too much. Now we're up to the 9 Dragons. I'm gonna call this one a metal, because it's really only the shell that's plastic. This one I'm gonna have to give this a D class. Oh, this yo-yo is so annoying. It is fun to use though. Next up is the Replay. This is an unresponsive, or at least I'm using the unresponsive version for this, and this is actually an insane yo-yo for unresponsive. I'd give that A, the A class of all unresponsive plastics. Shutter, yes, the shutter is so good. I'd give this an A class, the A class shutter. Fast 201. Okay, so we're on to our first responsive yo-yo. It's very fuzzy right now, but that's the Fast 201, and this is a really, really good starter yo-yo. So if you're just getting into yo-yoing, this is the absolute best yo-yo to do for a responsive. Now we're on to the Wedge. You can't see that well. That's not good. Yeah. So plastic. It's a plastic unresponsive. I'd give this A class. Picture's kind of funky. Turntable 2. This is a bimetal responsive yo-yo, and man, is this an A class if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah. The ND. I think that, yeah, this is the ND. So ND, ND Ultra, and Bind are all the same yo-yo except with different weights and metals. But they're honestly, this is my favorite yo-yo. I used it to compete, so I'm giving this one the S class. S class of all yo-yos. Marco, I give this. Yeah, I think I'd do it I give this. It's good, but I don't use it too much. The shape is a little weird. I'll change. I might change my mind. I might use it again. But yeah, that's my ranking for the North Star. This is an unresponsive plastic yo-yo. It has a little metal rim on it, but yeah, it's really good, honestly. And I'm gonna throw this right next to the Wedge. Okay, so the Severe. I used the Severe a lot, a couple summers ago. But I don't personally like it that much anymore. So I'm gonna throw that in the B class of plastics. Okay, now we're on to the Edge. Ooh, this was my first metal yo-yo, weirdly enough. But this yo-yo is so good. I don't use it too much anymore, and I have the older variant Edge, and so I think I like the older version a little bit better. So I'm gonna give that A class because it's definitely a good yo-yo, but I wouldn't give it like the stamp of competition worthy approval. So the Monster Edge is up next. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people are with me on this one, but I am not a fan of the Monster Edge. I tried it at Illinois State, so I don't personally have this one, but it came out like a year ago, and it doesn't, personally for me, I don't got good intentions for this one. It's just a little too like weird. Horizon. This is a metal unresponsive. I'd say it's good, but like I wouldn't use it too much. Ooh, yes. I don't know if I should put this in the plastics or the metal. You can see it's mostly like metal over here, but for for plastic right here, yeah, I think I'm gonna throw it in the metals. This one is like good. Like I street perform with this yo-yo just so like people can see and stuff. This is a great performing yo-yo. So if you're getting a performing yo-yo, this is the yo to get. But it's not that, like, it's kind of a smaller yo-yo, so it fits in your pocket. I'm pretty sure it's mostly for show. Very good yo-yo though, so I definitely suggest that one. I actually have a review on that one. Go check it out.
All of you.
Okay, because this one you can change between responsive and unresponsive, I'm just gonna put it in this middle section right here. But yes, this is a great yo-yo. I'm gonna give it an A class. Great yo-yo though. Starter yo-yo, it's pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure it's like $11, and it comes with an extra string and the one on it. And you can do you can like learn finger spins on it. So once you're done with responsive play, then you can learn unresponsive play and eventually learn finger spins. Loop 20, or sorry, not 2020, 360. Okay, this yo-yo, good. This is my favorite of all of the looping yo-yos. Even like the Loop 2020, I prefer a 360 over a 2020 or a 720. So I'm gonna put that in the A class, but it's kind of like a weird because it's not the same like style of play. The Velocity is next, and yeah, my friend has this yo-yo, Jaden, and he personally hates it. I think it's a good yo-yo, pocket yo-yo, good starter yo-yo. You can literally change between responsive and unresponsive just by the knob things on the side. Knob right here, that knob, you twist it, you know, it turns, becomes responsive or unresponsive. I'm gonna put that in B because it's okay. I've used it, kind of small. Okay, and now we're at the ND Ultra. So this one was the ND, this is the Ultra. Ooh, I use this one. This is an S class. This is my favorite yo-yo. I love the NDs. I used the ND, but I had the ND Ultra as a backup at Illinois State's. Okay, this is more of a show yo-yo. So if you're performing like at a school or something for whatever reason, bringing a yo-yo the size of a quarter, fun stuff for people to see. Hub stack. Everyone probably knows what the hub stack is. You know, classic. I'm gonna give it a C. It's not that good. Not my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Heist, this is the Mighty Flea. They're both in the same boat though. So I'm gonna put that in the F class, the Heist and the Mighty Flea. Fun yo-yo is too small. And now we're onto the Dream. Ooh, this is a good yo-yo that got me through a lot of years of playing. Yes, so I think I'll give it a B class. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna scooch all you guys over. B class. It's a little small actually though. You'd be surprised. If you don't have it, it's pretty small. But yeah, it's good yo-yo. Good yo-yo. Confusion. Ooh, this yo-yo. Okay, so basically I had this yo-yo for a little while, and then my cousin came over from New Jersey, and I'm like, okay, he likes yo-yoing. I think I'm gonna give it to him. So I did. And yeah, it's a metal responsive. This is a good yo-yo. So like, if you're into yo-yoing and you want a good metal yo-yo, I suggest this one. It's responsive as well. I didn't know if I mentioned that. I think they did make an unresponsive variant, but this is the responsive variant. Yeah, A class. This is the bind. I just did this so you could I could remember which ones they were. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an A class because I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Very cool though. It's the bimetal variant of the ND. Okay, next on the list, I think we're actually almost done. We have 2 other yo-yos to go. Oh yeah, I tried this one this year at the Illinois State Yo-Yo Contest. The Poly Edge. Okay, so cool colors and stuff. It's all funky. Cool colors and stuff. Like, look at that. That's a sweet colorway. But, yeah, I don't like it. I personally think it's a little bit weird. I could be like, that's just my opinion, so you take your own opinion on it, but I'm not a big fan of it, and I think that, like, I love Evan Nagao and stuff, like, he's insane, but I think he's kind of using his world title as, like, a selling point, which is smart, actually. So I'm gonna give this a, I'll give this a C. Yeah, C, not D. Good, but not my favorite. Wide shutter. I remember, this one's, trust me, this one is wide, that one's the regular. But, yeah. Here, let's expand it a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's the wide shutter. And, yeah, I think this... I'm a fan of this yo-yo. I'm gonna put it in A. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it in A, but it will go in A. So, yeah, these are all of the yo-yos that I have used from YoyoFactory. Yeah, so comment down below if you want me to do like other like best looping yo-yos, best off-string, stuff like that. Comment like that stuff, and I could even do this live. I could set up a bunch of lists and then just rate them all live. Yeah, put your ideas in the description, and remember, we're trying to hit 300 by 2020. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to put a thumbs up on it. Yeah. So if you like the video, if you think you want to subscribe to see more, subscribe. It helps me out. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see everyone in the next video.